How's it going, guys? I am back with Madden 22 on the Xbox Series X, continuing the Giants franchise on All-Madden Difficulty with realistic sliders. We are on season 2024, week 6, about to face the Redskins. And good deal, chat is up, and I see you guys are tuning in. Welcome. What's up, guys? Sorry I took some time off from streaming. Apologize. All right. Go ahead and do our weekly strategy. So far, the Redskins offense, they're not doing so well, ranked 25th. Their defense is in the top 10. No surprise. Their defense has been tough on here. I'm going to always pick outside run for my offense. Boom, boom. Hey, Easy Lopez, what's up, buddy? Just watched your eating videos. LOL. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Hey, Robert, what's up, my man? What's up, bro? Same. LOL. Yeah. Hey, Sanderson. He was tearing that chicken up. Hey, man, I love my chicken, man. Some good protein. You know, when I got home, I Googled the blackened chicken tenders over at Popeyes, and I was actually wrong. It's actually a lot better. It's 300 calories for 5 pieces. Very low fat, 0 saturated fat. Yeah, they're I mean, for fast food, very very clean chicken. Very good too. All right. See what the Redskins roster looks like. Hey, Robot, what's up, buddy? Hey, Network. Hey, Joey, I'm cutting too. Are you cutting? We all cutting it now. There you go. You guys are cutting? Let's see, they don't really have a QB. Gibson an 88. Pretty good receiving core. They're really, man, they have a lot of receivers. Oh, he's injured. Yeah, their O-line's kind of wishy-washy. Their defense is beast. Couple X factors. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Momentum shift. Their linebacking core stuck. Mega dick. Their corners are not bad. Pretty good, actually. There's Dick Breath Jr. He's an 88. He's still just a star. And Collins, yeah, he's not what he used to be. Ooh. Danny Dimes looking like the franchise QB. Yeah, I was actually surprised we beat the Saints. Crazy. And let's look at our injuries real fast. Why did Curtis have to leave the Panthers? I don't know. Hey, Sam. What's up, buddy? Oh, Williams got hurt during practice. And Dirty Pants is still out. And I remember he got hurt from last week. So, yeah. Some bad injuries there. D-line's hurting. Here we go. This will be a tough game. We should be 3-1. You know, we should have beaten the Falcons, and we definitely should have beaten the Redskins. Definitely should have beaten the Redskins. The Falcons, I mean, that was just a dreadful game, you know.
It's Madden NFL 22, and we've got a showdown in the NFC East.
Here we go. Because it's EA Sports.
And it's coming up next.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
Here comes Aaron Rodgers.
The Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by their highly decorated quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well.
How about them Jets beating the Titans? That's true. That was funny. I was really shocked there. That's the Titans for you.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And not much
F Madden. I haven't played Madden since September 3rd. I remember you guys used to give me a hard time when I was like, oh, F Madden, you know, F Madden. Now it's kind of the opposite. I'm like trying to defend this game a little bit. You guys are the ones saying F Madden. Kind of funny.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
You know, in real life, I was really, I agree. The Washington's defense has really sucked mega dick in real life. I'm shocked. I would think that's going to change.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
That was close. He could have deflected that. They had really good coverage. Yeah, I'm glad I maxed the sliders for both defenses because that was like realistic looking coverage, you know. That was pretty tight. I was lucky I actually had time.
But you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He
but
can get outside and
I'm glad I made that adjustment. I think I really did fix the defense. And they will get pressure on me. I was kind of fortunate at that time. Oh wow, he's just wide open. I was really looking for Galladay, but he was not getting open. But Ingram, he definitely had a good release there.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, well, I don't really play anymore. Hey, Joey, how was that chicken? Oh, that chicken was damn good, man. It was a cutting meal.
Handoff to Barkley.
That was some damn good chicken. Yeah, you know, like back in the days, I always thought Chick-fil-A had the best chicken, but I don't know, man. I think Popeye's got them beat. Maybe I'll have Chick-fil-A tomorrow. I may get their chicken salad, like their Southwest or whatever it's called, without the dressing, because the dressing is where the fat is. But you take that away. It's a cutting meal.
They have 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. The line to gain is the 33.
I heard Bubba is cutting too. Oh, Bubba Little on the Cowboys, the 400-pound tight end. Yeah, he's cutting. Ooh, I just got rid of that. Yeah, see how fast they got to me? That was realistic pressure. I'm sure I will get pressured a lot in this game. They have a killer D-line. The only thing that helps me, the linebackers do suck.
Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory. That part
I think
of the
that
field
was
where you really want to convert
Young too. That got to me.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They go
good job by the O-line there.
With Barkley, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
So far, a good opening drive here.
Now Saquon
Barkley. There's Chris Young, speaking of the devil.
And they go the wrong way here.
Not outrun him.
Back to the 20. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive
the defense reaction, this is a lot better.
Results there.
Definitely noticing a difference playing.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rodgers.
Man, I got lucky. Just had enough time for the touchdown. Galladay.
Touchdown, New York. Come on, let's go. Kenny Galladay. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Giants take it.
Well, you better get open, Galladay. I'm about to get murdered.
Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You think we will lose to the Cowboys? We're going to beat the Cowboys.
You get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because
if we can beat the Saints, we could beat the Cowboys.
Everything that they're doing.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. So out comes the Washington offense as they get their first shot. And
he's having a good start to the season. He has really good weapons.
And I'll bet right now it's just one thought in his mind.
Win the game.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions. Touchdown passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just hollow. And the best
there you go, Robbins.
Don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
He be cutting.
He will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Fucking player swap.
To throw on
Oh, there, we got him anyways. Oh, there you go.
The ball's out. Hyde fumbled it.
And Zachary's saying, touchdown, mother chickens. There we go. Boy, nice early message here.
So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to
Zachary's like, can't touch me.
You know the trainers are very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench.
Of course you're going to cut that out. I want to see the celebration one more time.
The fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Nice. There's a big turnover. I think that's what we've been lacking so far this season, defensively.
And it's good.
That was a big one.
14-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch.
Oh my God, he fumbled again.
Hyde fumbled it.
Whatever. I missed him. Missed him again. That's, wow, that was luck.
Second time in this game, Charles.
2 forced fumbles, though.
From his hands. Luckily, his
imagine if we got that one, you know?
You're right. Got the lucky bounce.
Yeah, they got lucky there.
You know,
good return out of that luck.
Combine, and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough?
Thought he was going to cut back inside.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, look at Nick Jordan. Woo! There you go, Nick.
Up to the 46. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were excellent a week
let's bring
ago
some
in the win
pressure.
over Pittsburgh.
They were actually getting through this old line.
Impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up.
I took a bad gamble bringing House like that. I couldn't get pressure. Somehow that old line managed to block me there.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. On first down, Hyde.
Sanderson was trying to get to him.
Not much there, only a yard. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
On second
nice
down,
hit, Robbins.
It's Gibson.
So far, our defense looking pretty good, man. We're getting some vicious hits here.
They stop him behind the line again. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. From the gun, Hyde taking a shot for
Oh, that was a bad throw. And that's a pick. And our defense looks great. There you go, Trevor. Trevor Gregory. His first pick. So far, this game's going excellent.
Problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores.
That was a realistic bad throw. I mean, he was under pressure, and he knew he had to kind of go deep for a first down.
Now you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake.
So far, I'm not running on his defense. They're stuffing me.
They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Payne, the big D tackle.
Hey, Winter, what's up, buddy? Joey, you miss me.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
Tell you what, man, I'm just getting rid of that ball. Rodgers has been hit, what, 3 or 4 times already.
This time they double it and pick up 6. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all?
Yeah, they left that middle wide open.
That
was an easy completion for Cup. I'm passing well on this defense.
You don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall.
I mean, their linebackers are dreadful. They're like 60 overalls. Definitely showing so far.
Rodgers now on first down.
Oh, you like that spin?
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Nice.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. A first down carry for Barkley.
Yeah, so far their run defense is looking good. Can't run on them.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 44, Rodgers steps away to his left.
Oof. I tell you what, that was a ballsy throw. Good job by Ingram, and I got the first down. That was a ballsy throw. Hey, Zachary, what's up, buddy? I just got done watching your Popeyes video. Oh, yeah, watching my cutting meal. Hope you enjoyed it. No, it's kind of ironic, because sometimes it's always hard, like, what to talk about, especially if it's a lengthy enough video, just eating food. And then I just realized that there was a condom shop right in front of me. I was like, oh, perfect. And then there was a bunch of like women like going inside there and stuff. I was like, oh. I wonder if that penalty's on me. Yeah, their pass defense not looking so hot.
Near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Oh, that's on me. Yeah, I've noticed more penalties too. So I'm glad I really raised the sliders. Like I never see that penalty. Sucks, dude. That was a big catch by Generals there. I laughed so hard about that. Did you? I thought it was funny. It was kind of like a savior, you know.
On play action. Now Rodgers.
Good catch. Well, I picked up Cup.
It's Cup.
He got the hands.
Inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long.
Nice.
So maybe they want to go.
And I am torching them passing the ball. They don't have an answer yet.
They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
I was kind of threw behind him a little bit. Hey, Poker Joker. Those blackened tenders look great. They were some damn good chicken tenders.
A lot of yardage after after
Hey,
the
Nick,
catch.
what's up, buddy?
But in this situation,
Red
the defense was
Worms, read my
effective, able to
chat
stop him
above.
before you get a good head of steam going.
Or your chat above. Red Worm, read my chat above. Are you talking about in the stream? Did I miss a comment?
From the 5, 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
Their run defense looking great.
3 yards closer, he's down about the 2.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to
3rd
me.
and inches.
Typically,
Let's see if I can pound it in.
opened up lanes
Well,
for your runners.
should I go slant? You know I'm gonna go slant. They may stuff me if I try to run it. Let's see what they're doing. I figured as much. They're bringing house. Touchdown, mother chickens! It's generals. I'm glad I audible there. I think I wouldn't have gotten it if I tried to run it.
And the Giants go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
My cryptocurrency wallet was hacked. $14,000 wiped out. Dude, gone. No!
Making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that
$14,000?
those 21-0 leads come and
And
go in
it
this
just-
league. But this one feels pretty darn
Holy
secure. And here's the other part.
Mother
Even when people
of
chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it? In order to
holy.
try and mount a
Oh, I gotta
comeback.
pause for a moment. Damn, Nick. You know, and I thought about getting into that too. Well, not now. I'm not after hearing that. Oh man, I would buy a gun and hunt down that hacker. Holy shit. Now, on that platform, is there a way like they can find out like you were hacked and they can this may sound dumb. Will they like reimburse you? I guess not. I mean, I've never dealt with it, so I don't know how that all works.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was polished off.
Yeah,
by a
oh my
Giants
God.
touchdown.
I gotcha. Shit. Wow. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I mean, I'm really sorry to hear that. Especially knowing in a few years it would have been worth $500K to like $2 million. Wow.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
That's some shit right there.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Out
Yeah,
comes
right. That is
Washington's
like
offense as they
holy
get set
crap.
to
Like,
take over here. And they're in an early hole. The first
Man.
drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
yeah, that man, that's really shitty. It really does suck.
They'll
I never
start
like
on the
hearing
ground
stuff like
with
that. You know, I
Gibson.
hate
Not much
hackers.
to
I hate
speak of.
hackers.
Call
I
it
hate
a 1-yard
scalpers.
gain up to the
Like, you know, fuck
26.
those people.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it.
Last night I was pretty depressed, man. Still am, but I would be depressed too.
Allow their defense to get a chance.
And he
Oh, there we
can't
go.
get
And
away
the
from
backup
pressure the
got
Giants
a
get
sack.
there.
He has 2 sacks.
They were in the top
Okay.
5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this
Yeah,
game.
man, I am so sorry to hear that.
And apparently they're not satisfied
Like,
with top
holy
5. They want to
shit.
climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason.
I'd
They decide
be-
to make it a priority,
I'd be
and it's
crying.
working out.
Like a baby for quite a while, man. That's... Yeah, I guess it'd be... I mean, like, it would suck enough of, like, if it was, like, a couple $100. You know what I mean? That would be obviously shitty enough, but knowing like that amount, that's
and he's going to be stopped here a few yards short.
That's a whole new level
as the
there.
tackle is made at the 33. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads
I
to
do
a
have
fourth down.
some crypto untouched on a central exchange. I'll be withdrawing it.
We've got this covered, and then all of a sudden,
Do you know
space to
how
run after the catch,
you
and now they're screaming somebody
maybe got
get him
hacked?
down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the fourth down.
So on fourth down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss.
His account was His account was wiped out as well. Damn, dude. It sounds like they have hacker issues. And that being said, like, who would even want to invest in that? I mean, knowing that, you know, like just knowing you're gonna get hacked once your account grows.
Yeah, I think so.
Just,
because
you know,
remember, throwing
holy
the
shit.
football, that can shred a defense quicker than anything else, because as soon as the catch is made, he still has the ability to,
I guess you'd be better off just playing the lottery, you know. At least you can't get hacked through that. Just hope you win.
A lot of fun to watch as this progresses. To see how
I thought
they
about getting
defend
back
it,
into
and how he
oh,
changes
there's a
up
bad
his
throw.
game in order to try and keep getting open.
I thought about, you know, hitting the lottery.
And that'll bring up second down.
See if I get lucky.
That's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On second and 10, Rodgers.
Another bad throw by Aaron there, but at least he was wide open. Threw behind him.
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
Oh, yeah, you gotta be careful. When something looks sketchy like that, that's when you gotta back out. That's how those hackers get you. Unfortunately. Oh, shoot. I didn't throw it high enough. He was open, but that throw was not good enough. Yeah, he almost picked that off. I got lucky there. He didn't pick me off.
Right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10.
Hackers are so hard to catch. Yeah, I mean, that's why there's so many of them, you know. Some of them do get caught, like the wannabes that think they're, you know, the ones that end up getting caught are the ones that post videos like with a big ego, like, yeah, you know, I can hack you and you won't find me, but then they get caught because their dumbasses left evidence, you know, breadcrumbs.
More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
The Giants on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is third and 10. Now Rodgers.
Dropped it. Oh, great. My other tackle's out. Oh, Ryan, you're injured. Didn't stop me that time.
Fourth down. And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this.
Oh, wow, he stayed in. Ooh, nice hit. Getting some big hits in.
A 36-yard punt, and it will be Washington football now with a first and 10. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while, and then you've got a chance to come back to it when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
There's still time for him here as we sit in the second quarter. Just what you want on a first down run.
Ooh, not good for Ryan there.
And it's second and 2.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Gibson here running out of the gun.
That was a really good cut by Gibson there. Did you see that? I thought Robbins was going to get to him. The O-line did a good job blocking Robbins. And that was a really good cut.
First down.
Like Gibson.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on first down.
And it was dumb. I have my selected cryptos that I am holding on, or was holding. No need to keep chasing a hot buy. What's cutting? LOL. Oh, on the eating videos. Yeah, that term just means like eating like healthier or lowering your calories, you know. Basically losing weight, you know. I don't know, I just thought it was a funny term.
So this will go only as incomplete.
Like cutting away from like fatty foods and stuff, you know.
Seems to be the front and the back.
I thought the first video was funny when I said that. This is a cut meal and I'm eating a damn ice cream.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play.
Actually, no lie. I'm not even bullshitting you because I weighed 171.5 yesterday, right? Before that Sonic video. Now, my defense is looking outstanding. There you go, Zachary. Zachary's having a monster year. There you go. It's gonna probably go to 2-minute warning. That's fine. Oh shit, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I weighed myself before going to Popeyes and going to the gym, and I weigh 169 pounds. 169 flat. So I lost 2.5 pounds. Now I'm probably right back up to 170 since I just ate, you know, a couple hours ago.
He'll kick it away for the second time.
But yeah, like that meal at Popeyes was under 1,000 calories because the tenders were only 300 calories going by Popeyes' website for the 5-piece. The biscuit, I forgot the biscuit. It's like, we'll just say 250. And the mashed potatoes was only 110, and the 2 sauces 70 a piece, so 140. So what is that? 300, 410, 410, 660, 660. Yeah, 800 calories. That was 800 calories. Now it's a cutting meal, you know.
And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch.
Oh, thank you, Zachary.
And some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs.
Yeah, see that's awesome right there. Now that's an accomplishment. Nick went from 330 to 258. I mean, that's a gigantic accomplishment. So yeah, congrats, man. I'm still sorry about that crypto, man. That
on 1st and 10.
That's shitty. That's shitty.
Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Trevor's been non-existent. Yeah, I don't think I've seen Trevor in the chat in a good minute. But then again, I haven't streamed as much lately. I've kind of taken a break.
Rodgers gonna throw.
Yeah, I'm really glad I maxed the sliders for the defenses. Like, it feels like a more realistic game. I say my defense is looking very dominating in this one. But you can kind of tell the reaction of the defenders. It's a lot better. It's more realistic, you know. I'm actually surprised I'm not getting... I mean, they have hit my QB a bunch, but I'm not getting, like... I don't know if they have any sacks yet. I'm able to just have enough time to get rid of the ball. And maybe it's because their linebackers are really shitty.
On 1st down, Rodgers to Barkley on the check down.
I'm going to call timeout.
Stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down.
That was actually a scary throw because that was Fuller over there.
A gain of 5, good.
I was almost afraid he was going to make a play somehow.
Speed things up here, going with some tempo. Rodgers now on 1st down.
Another timeout. I'll end up settling for the field goal. I don't want to force, you know, one and risk throwing an interception. Hey, Wheels, what's up, buddy? Joey, I see that my team is losing. Oh, wait, you're Redskins?
Rodgers to throw once more. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Okay.
12 more yards there and another first down.
You know what? No, I burned too much time. I'm going to just settle for the field goal.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left.
I hit the wrong button. Yeah, that took too much time. Oh, well. I'll tell you what, I can't complain. 24-0 going to half. Everything's been going my way so far. Hey, AJ, what's up, buddy?
After a very one-sided beginning to this one, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando. For
how was your fantasy team? Oh, my fantasy team been doing?
Right, Brandon, thanks.
I'm off to a good start, 4-0. Wow, nice. I'm 2-2. I did win this last weekend. Pretty much thanks to Tyreek Hill giving me 42 points. The rest of my team kind of sucked dick, to be honest with you, but I still scored over 100 points. Mainly thanks to Tyreek Hill.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back.
But yeah, I'm 2-2. I mean, I'm optimistic with my team. I feel like my team's kind of a boom or a bust.
But they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And he has not
see if our defense can continue dominating. We have all the momentum, rightfully so.
At the line and ready to roll. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Oh.
On second down,
Oh, crap. That was really good blocks. Really good run. Gibson, I mean, he's had some really good runs. That was a big run right there.
51 yards.
I mean, he is good.
Now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Wow. Really good blocks again.
Pretty good results here on the first
okay, I'm pounding it on me.
Takes us forward for about 6.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Hyde.
Man, another forced fumble. And we couldn't recover that one. But, man, 3 forced fumbles by the defense and an interception. We have 2 turnovers.
We talk a lot about
our
setting
defense,
the tone to start the game.
boy, doing it in this one.
The tone right in the 3rd quarter as well, and nearly lost a football.
I was gonna say, coming into this game, I don't think we have a lot of turnovers, but man, we're turnover hungry in this one.
And what teams are going to do most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that.
Oh man, I was trying to get a big hit. Missed him.
Fortunate to retain possession.
Yeah, our defense is dominating so much. He's only thrown the ball 6 times.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense?
All right, that was a really good man coverage, though. I can't complain. I was just hoping to get better pressure there.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. A handoff for Gibson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Looking to throw. Hyde.
Oh, how did I miss?
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the
I may lose my shutout opportunity here.
Passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
Get him.
Gibson.
Nice, good defense.
And they'll bring him down.
I like that zone in this situation.
They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they?
Well, they're all
keep running it, eventually good
I think, man, Robbins has made a play. I thought he had a touchdown. I was like, well, the O-line just pushed my D-line out of the way, but Robbins has made a hell of a play.
Still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
Job by Robbins.
2 straight shots.
Oh, shit, what did I pick?
Now on third, do you go to the air?
I don't know if I like what I see here.
The possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
Is he in?
And that is
And was he?
touchdown, Washington. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2 balls out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside.
Robbins is getting some mega hits, man. He's going for the kill.
Down to about the 1.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice.
See if I can actually run the ball.
Absolutely. You have to, because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
I wanted to pick outside run. I accidentally picked inside run.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
From the 29, Rodgers flush to his right.
Well, Rodgers, run. I think I got the first down. I didn't think I was going to outrun Young, man. I was like, run. I didn't really see any receivers open, so I was like, all right, just run.
Exactly right. His first
like the one time I wish I had Daniel Jones.
I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in
Ooh,
taking off.
Now this pass
I misread what 44 was doing.
And to the 42
That was close.
yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it a second down. Shotgun now.
They didn't even look at Ingram.
They'll complete this team.
Yeah, their pass defense not very good.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first down.
Tell you though, I cannot run on him.
And he'll get 4 here down.
The run defense is spectacular.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Barkley's not even being looked at.
From the 35
That was close. Oh, I dropped it. I was going to say great catch by Barkley. Yeah, good job by that defender. Thought that was just a gimme right there.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And this time he's
Well, there's a big hit. There's my first turnover.
It's knocked out, and it's Washington that scoops it up. Well, number one on the list of things not to do when you're up 3 scores in the third. That right there, give the football away.
I love when
Who
you
got the hit
like
in?
that.
That's
You
what it
know,
was.
doctors talk about taking the Hippocratic oath, first do no harm. You just did the football-cratic one right there. Don't give the ball away when you have a lead that you can lock this game down with.
Following the fumble recovery. Hyde. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Schultz. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll try the left side with Gibson. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job
wide open.
holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And they'll get this well past
who was supposed to guard him?
Being stopped just before the 35.
It's like their number 1 receiver. It's like, well, why are we not looking at him?
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational
Something
football
went wrong.
right now. I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Now a play fake here on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Schultz.
I'll tell you what, they're outplaying me this half.
He'll go before heading out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And they'll run here with Gibson.
Good safety blitz. Got Peppers.
Here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? From the gun. Hyde.
Oh, can't believe we didn't pick that off. Good coverage. Those are going to settle for a field goal, which I'm surprised.
And his kick is good.
Hey, network. Yo. Welcome back.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think
cannot run on them.
You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh, wow. Wide. Oh, okay. That was almost a bad throw. I was like, yeah, Cup was wide open.
He's taken down. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And that'll be caught by Tony.
Oh, Willie.
He's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations.
Oh, that was almost picked. Good defense.
Trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Throwing is Rodgers on third.
Nope,
down.
that was stupid. That was stupid. That was stupid. That's gonna be a pick six. That was stupid. I waited too long on Galladay. Wow, that was stupid. I kind of deserve it because the throw before should have been picked potentially. It was probably a linebacker that dropped it, but that one was like an easy one for them to catch. Well, now the game's close after that dumb throw. Damn, dude. They shut me out in this second half. They actually have a chance for one possession game after that.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this
Wow.
in the air.
Wow.
Returning it,
These motherfuckers.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and
Such a dumb throw.
at the 18. And New York set to take the field. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on
Yeah, I
the
mean,
clock.
I'm trying to
We'll
milk
see how
clock, but I
aggressive they
cannot
choose
run
to
on this
be.
defense.
Officially no gain on the
Their
play,
run
and it's
defense is
second
still
down.
amazing.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
He's going to
No way.
And look at this. They get
How did
the turnover they needed.
not
It's
tackle it?
intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. A seismic
You know, I
shift
put
in
too much
momentum
faith
here in the
in
fourth
Ingram. I was like,
quarter.
Ingram one-on-one. You got to win this.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call.
Good job
in
by
that
the defender.
situation. Sometimes
That's
you
a
have to
clean
question
pick.
the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case,
Ingram
those
just
defenders
wasn't
found
physical
a way
enough,
to give their
which
team a
that's always
chance.
been my complaint with
Washington
him.
going to come back out here to take over offensively.
Wow.
The interception
Just like
sets
that,
them up
man.
with
Threw
an
two
opportunity
interceptions.
to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very
That
well
one I
determine
blame
our
more on
outcome.
Ingram. He should have been like an actual tight end and be be physical with that.
Hyde.
He didn't challenge that defender.
This one complete to Curtis
Oh
Samuel.
boy.
They'll get this one down
I'll
near
tell
the
you, man.
20-yard line. Just shy
Game's
of the
getting
20.
quite crazy.
A good pickup there at 20 yards. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown of the two-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started, nice game.
Yeah, that was really bad defense. What was I thinking running that play?
Dalton Schultz.
Oh, that was not
His
smart.
second touchdown on the season. And
Wow.
Washington now within a two-point conversion of tying this game. So part one of
Holy
what they
shit,
needed
man.
is
If I
done to
lose
get
this
in the
game
end zone.
somehow,
Now you have to imagine
holy.
we'll see a try for
I mean, I was
two.
winning
And that's what
24-0
the
at
book
half.
says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here.
They
still
didn't
got a
get
chance
in,
to
but
come out with the
I mean,
lead
they've scored
if they make a
22
play.
unanswered
A throw
points.
there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And a
Isn't that
failure to
crazy?
convert and tie the game,
We still
and
have
the
5
pressure
minutes,
shifts
man.
back to the
All right,
defense.
I can't be a dumbass. Joey,
I think it was the right call.
the turnovers. What's
Kick
going on all of a
an
sudden?
extra point, you're
Fucking
still
idiot.
down one. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past
Wow.
the 20-yard line.
This totally looked like it was going to be a blowout.
So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh my God, finally a big run. There we go.
And he's taken down, but able
There
to
we go.
slip
I need
across
that.
the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Rodgers now on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. To throw, it's Rodgers. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Yeah, it's almost 2-minute warning.
They will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And tough sledding.
Yeah, not a good day for Barkley as far as running. Okay.
Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game.
I wonder if I should still keep the run going here.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the
Oh my lord, oh I'm glad I decided to. Big blocks.
They juked him.
There we go, right when I needed it.
20 before he's brought down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it
there
on
we
the
go.
ground. And they work
Now
this
we're running.
near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And a pretty little juke move there, but not a ton to show for it afterwards as he's brought down.
Looks like we're gonna win unless I get EA'd again.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Oh, Brandon,
Yeah,
I'm
put
gonna
you
tell you,
clock.
this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in.
Well, couldn't get in for the touchdown. I'm almost thinking about, well, I should probably kick the field goal. It's saying go for it, but I think I'm going to kick the field goal. Because then they're forced to get a touchdown.
We still have them only up by 1 score, so I would think about going for it. Even if you don't get in, you put your defense in a really nice spot, making the offense go the long way to try
I mean, that
and
is
score.
true, because they're only going to have like 15 seconds pretty much.
And his kick is indeed good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker.
Well, this ended up being a good game.
Because he hasn't missed all year long.
I do this so they don't
And
risk
kudos to
somehow
you.
giving up
You
a
didn't jinx it.
huge
Kicking team
kick
out there
return.
for the Giants as they will send this one away.
There we go.
An incredibly short kick fielded.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Burn 4 seconds, and I mean they have to score a touchdown.
Past the 30. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do
Just pick it.
take the big shot, You've got to worry on
Okay,
defense.
he has one more throw.
No one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. He's going to let it fly. And this
Nice.
too low. All
right, well, that game got quite interesting, didn't it? It was 24-0, and I barely won, 27-22.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Giants, their good start continues as they get their record up
Sucks I threw
to
those 2 picks.
4-2.
The one was
they'll
dumb.
return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for Washington, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4
They only
now
205
on the year.
offensive yards. I mean, we shut them out. Like, that first half, they couldn't do anything on offense. Like, they were running good. They couldn't do anything else. Then they abandoned the run because they had to. I had 24 first downs. I mean, at least Barkley got some stats, you know, towards the very end. But yeah, they had to abandon Gibson. He wasn't looking bad. Ingram cost me a pick. Kept him quiet. There's their awesome rookie. He didn't do anything. Wow, Matthews had 4 pancakes. Their guard sucked nuts. Safety busy. Robbins, 3 tackles for loss. Yeah, he was beasting it. And then this backup tackle, he had 3 sacks, man. That's crazy. Yeah, we had 5 sacks. And Zachary's having a really good season. And forced fumbles. There was a couple of them. Yeah, this basically, this guy, I think, is my 4th string defensive tackle. He had 3 sacks and 2 forced fumbles. That is crazy. Sanderson had a forced fumble. And we each had a fumble recovery. And Zachary got the touchdown. At least we won. Can you look at my career stats so far? Sure. It won't be that good since it's, you know, you're so young. Because this is only what, your 2nd year, and I don't think you like had a spectacular rookie year. I don't think. But we can look at it. Boom, 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 boom. But you're beasting. I think you have like 6 sacks already. I think you're averaging at least a sack a game. Yeah, I remember last year we couldn't really get sacks. I think I remember our pressure not being that good last year, but it's looking a lot better this year. We're getting a lot of sacks this time. Say these injuries keep piling up, man. Both my tackles are out. My offensive line is in a lot of pain right now. It's not good. I'm gonna get my D line will be fully healthy next week. Huh. Yeah, they're 2-4 and we're 4-2 now. Go ahead and advance. Oh, look at stats real fast. I think we've already played the Eagles once, right? Play him again. Can't remember. I think we beat him. Can't remember who won. We have a player meeting. There's probably going to be copyright music here. Let me go and mute the game for a second. Okay. Let's see. Yep. It's pretty pointless to read the conversations, but you don't want to skip this because of this. All right, just beat the Eagles and commit fewer turnovers. Okay. Yeah, so far it only looks like there's one QB in this year's draft. So, man, I don't know, man. I'm going to be needing a QB, man. Aaron Rodgers may retire after this year. Sam McMoney. Eagles offense is ranked 6th right now. They're definitely moving the ball. Pass deep. Yeah, Sam McMoney does like to go deep. I know that much. Yeah, actually, their defense is the worst. So their defense is not looking too good. Gotta look at maybe not him. I can give it to Sanderson. Why not? Try to get him in the 90 range. He'll benefit from it. Superstar. Be right back in 15. Oh, okay. Yeah, and I'm about to look at your stats too. Promise. Sorry, I was just doing all that. See what our stats look like up to this point. So our offensive yards as a team were 8th. Defensive yards allowed 11th. See, I'm liking these sliders. Points scored. Well, it didn't show my. I hate when it glitches like that. Points allowed, I'm 18. So I'm probably in the middle, maybe close to top 10 in points scored. Probably like 13th or 14th, if I'm going to guess. So the only thing I mean, this is kind of my fault, though. I've made some dumb throws. You know, not a good ratio. I'll just say it's because Aaron Rodgers is 40 years old. But he's way better than Daniel Jones. I mean, he throws a lot of dots. I mean, 77% accuracy. He throws dots. Very accurate. And Barkley, yeah, he's having a great year. So that was a rare moment where he just got kind of stuffed. But, you know, Redskins have a really good D-line, so. Our receivers, yeah. I pretty much try to spread it out. Generals has 7 touchdowns, so that's awesome. Hoping he'll be a future. But yeah, the sliders have worked out so good. See, I mean, I'm throwing the Barkley just like it would happen in real life, you know? Yeah, I definitely spread it. You know, poor Tooney, man. I should try to look for him more. Poor guy. Pretty much abandoned him. I mean, my receivers are going to be. My offense could suck dick next year, believe it or not, because I mean, Generals. That's why I'm really hoping I can get him good. I think he's a star. No, he's a superstar. That's why I'm focused on him. That's right. Yeah. I mean, I like his size, 6'4". He's not very fast, but I mean, He's kind of like a boomer bust. Some days he has big games. Other games he doesn't really do anything. But most likely I'm going to let Galladay walk. I'll still have Ingram. Cup is a rental player, so he'll be gone. I think Tooney, I may not re-sign him. I may still have Ross for one more year. Actually, no, I think I still have Tooney for one more year. I don't know. My receiving core is not as good as it appears, really, when you look at the overall of it. Yeah, Robin's tackle leader. Oh yeah, you have 7.5 sacks. Yeah, see, Zachary, you're killing it. You are killing it. Yeah, look at that. My 4-string tight tackle that had the 3-sack game. He's second on the team. So it's really been the Zachary show when it comes to pressure. Yeah, we're definitely getting sacks. Then interceptions, we have 4 right now. Yeah, see, we had, what, 3 forced fumbles in that game? Yeah, see, we were really due to do something like that. Ooh. Oh my God, let's go. There you go. Yeah, really good start for you, man. 7.5 sacks. I think that's the best start out of any of my defensive players up to this point on this franchise. So, yeah, really good starting run. Through 6 games, too. Yeah, let's see what the Eagles look like. Eagles. So DeFagish is their best player. You know, they're not what they used to be. I mean, they don't even have a 90. So yeah, I think this is already my second time playing them. I think I beat them the first time. I mean, Sam McMoney's really... They do have a good QB. I don't know if Sam's still here, but yeah, I remember Sam went deep on me a couple times. He can definitely chunk them. Still have Sanders. I mean, you know, he's good. Still have Gainwell. He never got good on here. Still have Smith. He hasn't really gotten much better. Picked up, yeah, Scotty Miller. Still have him. They drafted this guy. Yeah. Still have him. I think they did draft some good old linemen. So, like, he's really good. They drafted. He's not bad. I mean, he's young still. Yeah, they drafted him. That's pretty good, actually. 22 years old. I mean, he just sucks mega dick. And they still have Johnson. He'll probably retire maybe after this year. Be 35. Hard to say. So, yeah, we'll see what their defense looks like. So, yeah, DeFagish. That's their best player. They drafted him a year ago. He's a superstar. Yeah, I think Cox either retired or he was a free agent. I can't remember. So they drafted. Yeah, I mean they've drafted a good D line. I mean that's that's what they're about. They're rebuilding that D line. The linebackers still suck. The cornerbacks suck nuts too. I think I remember lighting this defense up. Yeah, it doesn't look very good. They're definitely rebuilding. If I can lit them up again. Then, what's injuries look like now? Okay, just my tackle. So yeah, my O-line's in a lot of pain. That's the only concern I have. Because, DeFagish and that Sharp guy, that's their strength on their defense. Maybe they'll give me issues. I think, the last time I played him, I think DeFagish had 1 or 2 sacks on me. So since my tackle is out, I think DeFagish may give me some issues. Oh, and it's a rain game? Oh, no. Not an EA rain game.
First matchup against the Giants. Can New York even the score? The answer comes your way next on Madden Football.
We're across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife.
Here we go. They get the ball first. Fine.
Tonight we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants.
What's old Sam McMoney looking like so far this year? Actually, a lot of interceptions, even more than me. 12 interceptions, 15 touchdowns, a lot of yards. He's like Winston, man, all or nothing. No risking, no biscuit. That's what Sam's all about this year, looks like. That's kind of how Jalen Hurts has been playing in real life. He likes to, if he doesn't run, he'll like throw deep, you know. Well, we just got an interception right off the bat. Okay. I can see why he has 13 interceptions. I mean, no risking, no biscuit. All right, thanks, Sam.
Is a 6'2", 225-pound signal caller, Aaron Rodgers. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And what he's thinking about right now is first down.
And Peppers, he doesn't get a lot of picks, you know, for me, so that was nice.
Defense has to rush onto the field unexpectedly. You might catch him having a defensive breakdown or not quite prepared.
It was really sudden after the first play picked off.
That middle is like wide open.
Second down, here's Barkley again.
Good break tackle. There we go.
He's going to take this close to the first down markers.
I was almost worried DeFagish is about to get a good shed.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with
I'm gonna try to run it again for the first down. I mean, their tackle isn't all that. Hopefully my center will win this battle. Barely, and there's DeFagish. Yeah, he's gonna have a lot of tackles. I'm already seeing that.
Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
Watch out for number 92.
You got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's
actually,
looking
even
at the
97 over there.
The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. This, the second meeting between these two division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year.
That was close. Touchdown, mother chickens! I think that's his first touchdown. It's a Cuppy Cup.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are going to
I was feeling pressured. I don't know if I was about to get sacked.
Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game.
I thought they were going to deflect that.
Bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the
Very
play?
nice.
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6
right into the safety blitz.
How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. You gotta laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Crap, bad jump.
They'll set up to throw.
I'll tell you what, Williams got to him though.
It goes as a loss of 6.
Yeah, he had to get rid of it. Williams just punked that guard.
Continues to rise with that one, but sometimes you want your completion percentage to go down. Maybe you should have thought about throwing that one away.
I should just say it is easier said than done, but that's where you maybe bury it at his feet. Make sure he doesn't catch it.
Great call right there.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, he can have the underneath pass. He's not getting the first down.
Gets a chance to pick it off either.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends
Please don't block.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night.
Bit of route running by Tooney, and I'm glad I had time in the pocket.
Ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get
all the one-on-one.
But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Well, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right.
As long as I don't make stupid decisions, this defense shouldn't give me issues. The only concern is their ends, because my tackles are out. Their ends are good, DeFagish and Sharp.
You know, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub.
Looks like DeFagish is a tackle. They're moving him around, which is cool. Like, there he is right there. There's DeFagish. Yeah, he's going to get some tackles.
He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
That was an example of excellent defense there. They stuffed him. So now he brings up a 3rd down situation. If I'm calling plays here, I make sure I put it in the hands of my quarterback and get it to a receiver real fast. I'm not running the ball here.
Rodgers to throw on.
Give me time.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys?
Yeah, I didn't really like what I saw there.
Game to play on a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. Now it's Rodgers.
Yeah.
Hard throw, incomplete.
Good read by that defender. I thought Barkley was going to be wide open. I'm actually kind of glad I missed through that. Set up for the field goal.
Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Ooh, almost missed that.
And his kick here is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a nice kick there as they're able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Good job by Zachary slowing them down. And Williams made the tackle.
Positive and making an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win. But we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together. They've got a chance of coming out with
I really thought he was running. Yeah, good job, Bradbury.
And not a whole lot doing there. As he'll get it.
I mean, technically they did. He pulled a Jalen Hurts.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored
Try
in the
this
NFL.
zone blitz.
When they're that high power, you
Yeah,
gotta
send in
find
Robbins.
a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic.
Shit,
number.
I had a bad jump.
20-point score gives yourself
That's going to be rough in the passer. They got it anyways.
24, 28, 30,
I got to lay it
in
in.
some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
I was actually shocked. I mean, it was a shame I had a late jump, but Robbins was unblocked.
Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now after the completion, we're
I'm hoping Sam will make another bad throw like he did in the start of his game. 13 interceptions for him. Oh, dang, Robbins got blocked. That created a monster run.
And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
At least we got him.
Big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. These two teams they met earlier in the season in Philly with the Eagles winning that ball game. So they are looking for the sweep here at MetLife.
There you go. Ho, 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 mother chickens. It ain't Santa Claus. It's... Wait, who is it? Oh, Lawrence. Dexter Lawrence.
What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a
yeah, we had
loss
really
of
good
11.
coverage.
You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They've got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset.
That's my fault.
It's a mantra for them. And they play a
screwed
game
up.
within the game. And you know what
that was my guy.
Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
I'm glad I maxed the defensive sliders, man. It feels a lot better game-wise. It really does. It feels a lot more believable. Whatever, Sam. Fucker fooled me.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 17th touchdown now on the season. There the Eagles are back within a score. Offensively, pretty effective option play there for the score.
It certainly was, and it appeared to me that the defense overshifted and overplayed the trail back, the pitch man, and almost forgot about the work. In fact, they did forget about the quarterback, and he turned it into a touchdown.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Any sacks for me yet this game? No. Lawrence has a sack, and I think that's our only sack. I can't remember if we have another one.
Through the air, we'll see if that shifts at all as this goes
I know
on.
Dexter Lawrence has one.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse.
Williams may have one.
To set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
He was brought down by Eric Wilson.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates.
We have one interception. Pepper's got a pick.
Possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. That'll be caught.
You go, Peppy cut.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Directly out of the gun.
Right into the Fagish. That wasn't smart what I just did.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick.
Yeah, I thought they were moving DeFagish around. I swore he was an end. They were playing him as a tackle, which I'm not saying that's dumb.
Rodgers gonna throw.
Oh, that's not. Oh, nah. I didn't see anything. Oh, there's a sack for them. Yeah.
The big man P.J. Hall had the path to the QB
That did not work out.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
I didn't really see anything. I didn't want to risk a pick.
Now on 3rd.
Oh, there's the one-on-one. Shit! I underthrew it. Oh, there's a pick. Damn it. Underthrew it.
And a return across midfield into the 46.
And Galladay had a step on him. Underthrew it, man.
So it's 3rd and long, and you know this is going to be a pass. So defensively, they're bringing an extra defensive back and just blanking
Yeah,
the
see, I didn't
field.
give it
And this is an
enough
ill-advised
mustard.
throw right here as it winds up being picked off easily.
Now back to work for Miles
Well, that
Sanders
sucks.
in the Philly offense. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him football. Some of these runs now.
Well, there you go.
Later in the game.
There's our backup corner, Callahan.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
The Eagles on third down. They've been okay.
I'm being ballsy doing this.
This will be third and
I'll
15.
control Zachary.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw.
Good man defense. That was Callahan too. There you go. One thing good about Callahan, he's really quick. That's why I picked him up. He's decent. I think he's like an 80 overall. So, I mean, he's not bad. He's like my 4th string. We're pretty deep on corners. I mean, our defense really is good. 88 overall. Our offense is, I think, shaky. Not as good as it appears. Hard to believe because you see Aaron Rodgers and Saquon Barkley with X factors, but the O-line is average. Receivers are actually very average.
But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air. That's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the second quarter. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now a toss right to Barkley. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Looks like I threw that interception though.
Rodgers now
That was really on Rodgers. I mean, he just underthrew it.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. On first down, Rodgers eluding the pressure.
You know what? Rodgers is going to run. 40 years old. He could still run a little bit. He just kind of gave it to me. Oh, General's got hurt. You got to be kidding me. Not what I wanted to see. I'm getting some bad injuries.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
There's their stud. Sharp guy.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Open man right side is Tony. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Running left, it's Barkley.
Ooh.
Gets past.
You like that run, mother chicken? That's the Barkley train right there.
47 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
There you go. Touchdown, mother chickens. It's John Ross. His first touchdown.
And the Giants add on to their lead. Now the try here for the point after.
Well, they don't block that.
It's good to make it 17-7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown.
What do you think about that, Sam McMoney?
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Whatever.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Eagles Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be
that was a good job by his old line.
Dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
That was a bad read on me. Should have that covered.
That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Go Van Der Esch.
Now a play fake here on
Can't get past Johnson.
And that's complete to Sanders. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up.
Ooh, nice hit by Robbins.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Oh, crap.
Back to throw again. And this one complete to Smith. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, wow,
He's got Dallas Goedert.
Yeah, he was unguarded. That middle was way too open.
Get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. A good pickup there, a 22. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
He's in, yeah.
With Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 9th touchdown of the season.
Oh, he has 9 already. A lot of touchdowns.
Here in the final minute of the first half. So
hey, Easy Lopez, welcome back, buddy. Do I still have Bradbury? Yeah, he's not looking so hot this year.
The defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going.
Yeah, he's a free agent, I believe, after this season. I'm contemplating on giving him a 1-year contract. We'll see.
And here comes a return.
Yeah, he used to have X Factor, I think, and he lost it. He's not even a superstar. I think he's just a star now.
Takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. He's been
but Jackson is an X Factor, so it's almost like they swap places, you know.
Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way.
Oh, here we go. There's old John Ross. Oh, timeout.
An easy thing for them to do.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Throwing is Rodgers.
Oh, Ross is open. I got lucky. I got call timeout.
Get him down after a
Call timeout.
2nd and 2. Now another
I mean, it could have been worse. They could have sacked me. Barely got rid of it. But I saw Ross a little too late.
In this first half. 2nd and 2. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll get this one to Galladay.
Yeah, I was trusting you, Galladay. I knew that was one-on-one. You better not let me down this time.
The Eagles' 31-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. Throwing on first
Throw it away.
down is Rodgers.
Throw it away.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Have time for one more play, looks like.
Drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the
I should probably just run. Yeah, I shouldn't chance it. Well, yeah, I'm in field goal range.
Rodgers again now.
All right.
Over the middle, complete. It's Ross.
And we'll call a timeout now.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And this is
I missed.
Good. Close, but he misses just left.
Machete season coming. Marijuana machete, man. It may be a reality. That's actually what I'm afraid of.
Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Yeah, I can't believe I missed that field goal. I kind of like seeing that every now and then, though, because my kicker isn't good yet. You know, he's young. I don't think his accuracy is very good. Showed there. Because I didn't miss the accuracy meter by much, but I still missed wide left, you know? So I was like, all right. I think it's just his accuracy's not that good.
Rodgers now on first down. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. To throw is Rodgers.
Yeah, I needed time. I didn't see anything. He has 2 sacks.
And they weren't in zone coverage. And each man did his job.
I just didn't see anything.
Vintage, old school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
On 3rd and long,
I'm going to go to Ross. I was looking at Galladay, and I was like, I don't want to risk a pick, you know?
14 yards, but they're still well shy.
I'll just admit defeat and punt the ball.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do.
Ross is actually getting open a lot. I mean, it's kind of his day.
Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. They start on the ground here.
Good move by Zachary.
Pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. They'll set up to throw.
Yeah, that was the gamble. Nice hit by Peppers. Surprised he didn't fumble since it's raining.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
He's trying to get a good jump.
Set up a throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards to pick up there.
There you go. There you go, Sanderson.
This Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again.
I've been bringing some pressure to these linebackers, as you can tell. Seeing how he responds to that. Robbins had a free shot, but he got rid of it really quick. And coverage fell apart there.
First down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays.
Ooh, another hit by Peppers.
Of the running game.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And down
and Sam McMoney, he's a good QB.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for
I think Eagles would have trouble winning games if they didn't have a QB. Well, there you go. You like that? Ho, 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 mother chickens. Santa Claus is the Vander Rush. There we go. We got through that time.
Quarterback helpless, really, in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Oh, you're running?
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll end up getting 10
with this
back
coverage
as that
right here.
sets him up for 3rd down. Now back to throw.
Oh, there you go. There's Zachary again. There you go, Zachary. If you're watching, there's a sack for you. Still doing it.
Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. And his kick is right there.
Tie game. Eagles are, hey, they're hanging, you know.
At 17 all. So a dozen plays
Defensive
on that
game.
drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
New York ready to go again offensively. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple.
Oh, see, now DeFagish is playing end. Okay, so I wasn't crazy. They are moving him around.
Time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now their other stud, D lineman Sharp, he's always an end on that left side. But yeah, DeFagish, they're moving him around.
Really nice to see an offense that has enough
I'm gonna try to run again.
To run the football in that situation.
Yeah, he's an end again, which kind of worries me.
They've seen things that they've seen.
I don't know if I want to run that way. Maybe my fullback can get in his way, or never mind. He actually got blocked. Alright, nice. We just got the first down.
Yeah, this will be a Giants first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they
now he's
come
a
up
tackle.
1st and 10.
I'm watching you.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice save.
You bet I'm watching.
And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
I was like really trusting Cup there. Those bang plays. I was like, Cup, you better not disappoint me.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A first down carry for Barkley. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On play action. Now Rodgers.
Wide open, my backup tight end.
Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And he gets this one inside the 15,
DeFagish just got hurt.
Too shy of the 10. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagles.
That's a bad injury for the Eagles.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Both teams working on
that really
short
hurts their
rest,
D-line.
this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've
Cup could be
seen
wide
as they come
open
up here on first
underneath.
and 10. Shotgun now for
Yeah, he sure is. He sure is.
Out right. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
I was looking at that. I was like, I don't think they're going to be guarding him.
The 2-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Barkley.
I thought I was going to break the plane. Actually stopped me.
Minimal pickup. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
Barkley again.
Did we not get in for real? Wow, did they really stop me? I thought I had it.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
I'm going to try to run it again. Wow, if they stop me here. Man, good job by them because they don't have DeFagish still out. Oh, there you go.
Here's Barkley. And Barkley
I thought I had that. No, I'd been denied. Wow, they're like, we don't need DeFagish.
And I don't think there should be much of a discussion.
No kidding. That looked great at the start, and then wow, that guy made a play. Now, Graham O-line is hurt. Yeah, Thomas. You let me down. You know what? I'm going to be realistic. I'm going to settle for the field goal. You know, the way this game is, I'll give the Eagles credit. Hey, they stopped me. They stopped me.
And this one is right through.
They stuffed me.
They take the lead here 20-17. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure.
Yeah, this is definitely a defensive game.
They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it.
Oh shit!
Well, that number is still in play because we said okay,
I got lucky. Man, this player swap drives me nuts.
Right on pace for being in that
I wanted to control Van Der Esch.
They've got a shot.
He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and that'll bring up second down.
Guarding him. That was a terrible throw. What were you doing?
Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down.
I believe I can see what they were trying.
Yeah, I thought we had really good coverage. That's probably why he did it.
Ran out of room, too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught 11 on the field. Those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
Okay.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Miller. And
well, I mean,
across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Stopped him.
They do get 10 back, but
I thought he was going to take a deep shot. He must have not saw that receiver downtown because I was kind of like, uh-oh. I don't know if the safeties were going to get there.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 6-yard return after a punt of 48. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They begin with a run by Barkley.
Oh, DeFagish is back. All right. Watch out for 92.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now Rodgers.
That throw.
Slings one that's incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is
I had to get rid of it.
Because a quarterback on his back usually
Nice. That ended up being a big play. That was luck. I was feeling that pressure. I was looking at Ross. They had him covered. And Barkley just saved the day.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Rodgers.
I got killed that time. Who got me?
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough.
Really good blocks by John. Ross is having a great day. Really good blocks by John Ross there.
Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. The Giants on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Working from the gun. Rodgers. Man open. It's Cup. He's got it. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Shit. Yeah, he was double covered. That wasn't smart. God dang it.
Picked off by David.
Man.
Now we'll get
Dang
a
it.
stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagles.
I forced that one.
We'll get an update when we return to
That wasn't
MetLife
smart.
Stadium.
Damn. I was giving Tooney the opportunity to get a touchdown, you know? That was like a forced stat, you know? That's what I was trying to do. That's what I get. Forcing a stat.
2nd and 8. Another run with
I don't want him to get out there. Right, good job, Anderson.
As they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
Let's go with this zone underneath.
It hasn't been his so
I'm going to
far.
control Zachary.
The legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively.
And we had good pressure.
On that play.
Not good enough, though.
Get the 1st down here as he's up to the 14. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed
pressure.
to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise
Oh, what are they
in college
doing?
ball?
That's accurate.
All right, now.
And I think we saw a
Trusting
college
me in
route
coverage.
in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the
Yeah, I
first
figured they'd
down.
do that.
And that's what he just did.
All right.
7 yards to pick up there.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down now. It's Sanders. And the window closes.
Robin said, no, 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 mother chicken.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's
Do I keep bringing pressure? 3rd and 2. I don't know if they'll give it to Sanders again.
Keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down.
Give me a warning, man. This game is tight, man. It comes down to this. Good defensive game here.
And get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up through the air. Gonna throw right
What I get for being too aggressive?
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 19 there as the drive marches
Shit,
forward.
was going for the hit.
In the hands of Sanders. Uses the
He just punked Trevor, man. He just stiff-armed my ass.
Bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
I tried to, like, get a big hit in, and Sanders said, you're a bitch.
Stop the clock.
just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, there you go. There you go, Van Der Esch. Good job.
Taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They'll look to throw. That swung out wide to Sanders. The Eagles going to take the first of their
The only bad
timeouts
thing is a field goal ties it, so Eagles aren't completely pressured.
The rain compounding issues here for a possible field goal try. They'd love to obviously get closer, even pick up the first down if they can. It's third down.
I was hoping to get pressure. Oh, we did! There you go! We must have had good coverage. I was just trying to get to him.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Yeah, deep. Go deep.
Score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on
Go deep.
down.
Just don't let him get the first down. That's all that matters. He can have underneath pass.
He'll fire a desperation throw for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end
Oh
zone.
my God, Bradbury did his job. For once, Bradbury did his job. I was holding my breath. I was like, oh, he's challenging Bradbury. All right, he did his job, and we're gonna win.
Coming up for New York's offense. And this one all over.
This was a good
shouting,
game.
You might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
A first down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's second down. They'll run it again with Barkley. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 4-yard pick with 3rd and 5.
There you go, shoot clock. Weep Eagles. You lose.
Barkley able to slither by, and they'll get him down as he's inside.
That'll do it.
They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
Yo, Ronnie. There you go. Yeah, this was a good defensive game. I'm liking these sliders.
The New York Giants, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish.
It sucks I threw a couple picks. Man, I had to force that second one, you know. I was like, oh, I'm going to try to give Tooney a touchdown, and that was wishful thinking, man. He was double covered.
So for the Giants, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And
yeah, not a lot of yards. It was definitely a defensive game.
They take on Washington. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time.
Yeah, Cup had a good game. I knew DeFagish would get some tackles. He didn't get a sack, though. He had 3 tackles for loss, though. Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to do that. There you go, Van Der Esch. Oh, and Lawrence had 2 sacks. We had 6 sacks. Wow. Yeah, we're getting sacks this year. 2 on me. Picked me off twice. That was the very start of the game. Didn't realize they had both of them. I don't think there was any fumble. No. Yeah, I missed 1 field goal. Boom, boom, boom. How many more games? I'll play another one. 2-0 this stream, barely against the rivals. Oops. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, we're 5-2 now. Yeah, there's probably gonna be copyright music here. You get a bonus. We did turn the ball over, but we won, so I wonder what that means. Still got it though. Victory Friday. 1,000 XP earned for the entire team. That's a nice reward right there, man. What I be talking about? Yeah, let's look at the player negotiations here. Yeah, so there's Bradbury. So yeah, he's a star. He's an 88 overall. You know, I mean, I have a lot of cap room. I think I'm just gonna wait until off season. You know what I mean? But yeah, like if we look at Galladay, I mean, I'm not giving him 4 years. I should think about giving him a 1-year contract, just to have a receiver. You know. Yeah, probably should. He wants to get paid, that's for sure. I mean, I have the cap room. I'm going to see if he'll take this. He probably will say no to this. Still need to improve the bonus and the length, coach. Well, you're not getting 4 years. You're crazy as hell. Oh, we'll see about that, coach. Not with me or not. Well, Rodgers may want to play another freaking year, man. I'll just wait. Because there's Tooney. How much do you want? You know, he doesn't want a lot of money. Remember once upon a time he was a superstar and he lost that? I mean, this is pretty reasonable. Hey, what he's asking. I mean, I'll say if he'll just take that straight up, I'm cool with that contract for 3 years. That's a good offer. I'm glad we can get this deal done. Yeah. Okay, cool. I got him back. Okay. Did I do my scouting? Yeah. So we have 1 new injury. Look at our injuries here, man. Yeah. Some bad injuries, man. The offense is really in some pain. Oh, now, wow, 3 straight rival games, huh? That's what this stream's all about. Okay, well, we get to play them again. See if they'll try to get revenge. You know, maybe there'll be some good old linemen this stream or this draft. Maybe. Maybe I'll change this. Let's see, who else could I give it to? Give it to Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, I could give it to Zachary. Just try to get him as good as possible. Probably not a bad idea. Especially, I mean, I would think, especially if Zachary keeps the pace that he's going on with the sacks. I mean, Zachary's probably going to get a lot better after this year, I would think. And he may be a superstar right now. Upgrades. Do I care about any of these guys? There's Dirty Pants that's been hurt. He's been missed. Although he's not having a good year. Here's this rookie safety. Oh, there you go. And I'm contemplating if I want to re-sign him. What's his strength? 90. It's pretty much max. That's what I like about Hernandez. He is strong. Oh, there you go. One for generals. Sucks that he's hurt. So, deep threat. Oh, Van Der Esch. There you go. Oh, Greg Good. I think the rest of these guys I'll just auto. That was a bunch. Yeah, see, our defense is an 89 overall. It's been showing. Our offense is, yeah, it's like, you know. Sucks I already have to play this team again. I'm home this time. Chase Young, he's not, I mean, he did well against me because he made some big plays against me that first matchup, but he only has 2 sacks, but 7 tackles for loss. Pretty good. Well, we'll see if this team gets revenge on me. I'll tell you what, man, they almost did. They were making a comeback on me. Jesus. I was winning 24-0, and then I ended up winning, what, 27-22?
Back in October, the football team lost a thriller in their first matchup against the Giants. Can New York finish the sweep? The answer comes your way next.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight we reach the unofficial midway point of the season with a good Monday night battle between the Washington football team and the New York
Aaron
Giants.
Rodgers definitely throwing some turnovers. He doesn't lead it, though. We know Sam McMoney has more. It's all right, though. He's 40 years old. Give him some slack.
He did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the 1 being the victory. Yeah. That's the bottom line.
He's still
there.
10 times better than Daniel Jones.
He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly, but they're letting him know you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, but as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards, the pickup there. These 2 teams matching up for the 2nd time this year.
I probably shouldn't even be running on the right side. There's only like 2 X factors on that right side.
So they'll look for the sweep here.
How that goes. Oh yeah, I avoided him.
This is Saquon Barkley.
There you go.
Flashes another juke. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone.
Oh, they're moving around.
He's
on the left side now.
Back on its heels.
They're moving Chase Young around. Just like the Eagles did with the Fagish. I hit the wrong thing. I didn't want to do that. Alright, meant to pick up the speed, not lose
Solid run on
speed.
first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
There's a Chase Young.
But nothing there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Oh God, he got there quick. Oh, there's Chase Young again. His presence is very known right now. Jesus.
And it also brings up 4.
Yeah, he just
not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously.
Yeah, it was. I didn't really have a prayer on that.
Quick sack.
Wrong time for a play action.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week. As
I feel like it wouldn't matter. He got there
just
so quick.
33 yards is the distance.
I don't know if he was even blocked.
So out comes the Washington offense onto the field.
He should have been.
And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want in the middle of the schedule.
Safety blitz looks good.
This defense for the Giants, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks.
Oh, whoa, maybe bad time for that. Dang, he got a big run. Oh, Gibson.
Come at you.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the
there you
right
go.
spot, everyone
there we
in
go.
sync,
Yeah, run on that.
perfect notes.
Good job, Sanderson.
Percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Well,
it's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
probably should have controlled my linebacker. Okay, he didn't get the first down.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Oh, he's going for it. Oh, they're going for it.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side.
Oh, look at that.
What happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but
You gonna try to run? I think so.
this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase efficiency.
Mother chicken, no, no, no. Too bad I couldn't pick that.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on.
All right, he stopped him. That's all that matters.
Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And they were aggressive. They're like, screw kicking field goals. They want revenge, man.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Open man is Galladay, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Rodgers going to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. They'll run on first down. Barkley, he'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
From just shy of midfield, Rodgers, that's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 39. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now it's Rodgers.
That was close. I almost waited too long. I really wanted to go to Galladay, but I wasn't feeling it.
Too shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Really, I almost missed that open receiver. Well, there's Mr. Young. Young's a beast.
On the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I wonder if they're looking at Galladay. Is he going to be wide open? Yes, he is. That was bad defense. Oh, and you know what? He's going to go in for the touchdown, mother chickens. There you go. Yeah, that was some bad defense. I was like, oh, I don't know if they're even looking at him.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring.
There we go.
An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe.
They're like, what happened?
Teams, I script to attack.
That's easy. You weren't paying attention to Galladay.
And continue that in this one.
Silly goose.
The kicking team out there for the Giants.
I'll take it.
Send this one away.
Yeah, that's why I like these sliders being maxed. So if your opponent has like a badass like Chase Young, man, woo, his presence is well known, which that's how it should be because he's a badass. Especially with him, he has X Factor.
Stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Line of scrimmage, the 15.
And I feel like this is making me a better player. Trying to be smarter and not like a dumbass. Now that being said, I still throw my well, I fucked that up. I still throw my stupid interceptions time to time, you know. That's like a religious thing, you know, that's just Madden for you.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going.
EA Sports is in the game.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front.
Oh, he's going for the shot.
I also like what the runner's giving us too.
All right, good defense. Got Jackson.
To get out here and take off.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
I haven't used this in a while.
2nd and 10.
Oh boy, did I time that perfectly. There you go. That was all me. I'm actually glad they were running. Yeah, I don't think I like that zone blitz.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football.
Nice touchdown. Oh, thank you.
It's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Do you guys notice the difference with the sliders maxed on defense? I mean, I definitely do. Like the reaction and stuff. And I like it because it does feel a lot more realistic.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And now the punter.
They're definitely less stupid. Put it that way, you know.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Saquon Barkley and the Giants offense set to kick off their next drive. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game.
Killer spin.
First, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, trying to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. On first down, Rodgers. They'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16. Throwing is Rodgers. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On second down now, Barkley, and a nice move.
Hey, they have a good run defense.
Stopped behind the line. A loss on that play, and now
wow, Falcons embarrassed the Chargers.
This defense is really floating around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers.
I'm going to Barkley a lot. I think they just prevented that first down. They did. See, that was a great tackle. See, if I didn't have the sliders maxed, I would have easily gotten that first down. That was a good reaction and a really good tackle by that defender. And in a realistic way. You know, realistic enough. Yeah, I mean, that was a clean tackle. You got me.
I'm one of those guys.
You know, I mean, my kicker's not the best. I'm actually going to attempt a 50. I want to try to get this guy better. I mean, I probably should go for it, but now I'm going to really test my kicker. See what he's capable of. Well, he made that one easy, so... But last game he missed like a chip shot, so whatever.
Since he's a rookie, I guess we can go ahead and call that a career long as well.
I love how you put that together because, you know, as everyone at home was saying, okay, has to be career, right? Since he's a rookie, well done by you. But I definitely like what I've seen from him so far this year. Very distinguished college career. He's looking right at home here in the NFL.
Out there, set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend.
Uh-oh,
so
no.
to get away for a
uh-oh.
bit, heal up and come back strong. There he goes.
Oh, my God.
And he is finally
oh, boy. That wasn't good.
Right around the 20.
That's what I get for being a little too aggressive.
He has been terrific.
Because that was up to Trevor, and Trevor wasn't quick enough.
Fastest backs in the game today, a guy who keeps defensive
At
coordinators
least
up at night, no doubt.
Jackson
Remember when we were meeting
barely
with the
was able
coordinator before
to
the
catch
game,
up
and
to
all he
him.
talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases.
There you go, Zachary.
Yeah,
Hey, Zachary, you're beasting this year, man.
Was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Looking to throw.
Didn't know.
He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 7.
Yeah, let's try to safety blitz.
Third down.
I'm actually worried about Gibson a little bit.
Back to throw. Hyde. Quick hitter here. It's
I was watching 80.
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Gibson. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try to put it
Barely
in.
stopped him.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Going to Gibson again. So I thought.
Gibson.
There you go, Williams.
Looking for some kind of opening.
Good job. Do what they do. Oh, it looks like they're going for it again.
A loss of a yard, and it brings
Twice they're saying screw the field goal. They're mad, man.
Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Stop him. Stop him.
It's Gibson.
He's not going to get it. Denied, baby.
The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2.
Are you watching the Yankees game? Oh, I will later. Yeah. Hey, Nation, by the way.
A chance to get some momentum here in the second.
Yeah, that's the one thing good about MLB TV. You know, I can watch it anytime. And it's kind of nice to watch it later because I could skip the commercials, you know, all that jazz.
But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time.
All right, now I just got to get out of here. I'm on the 1. The only thing I don't like.
I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line.
I'll probably end up having to punt just because of where I am. But great job by the defense stopping them.
Here's a give to Barkley.
Got a little more breathing room there. I don't want to go play action, that's for sure. Very quick pass. Gotta watch out for Chase Young. This is a little drag.
I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Oh, there you go. They just let Ingram be wide open.
And Ingram holds it in. And they'll get him down.
Thank you.
15-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Yeah, we'll let it go. 2-minute warning.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Boom. Boom.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete and able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there brings up 2nd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. That'll be caught by Cup. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Now this pass into the hands of
Barkley got some juking moves, baby. But yeah, with these sliders, I definitely throw to my running back a lot more. Like Barkley has 6 catches already.
First down, creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Rodgers to throw once more.
You know what? I think I missed an open receiver. That's okay.
This one out closer to midfield across the 45. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Rodgers.
And Barkley again.
And he'll get this underneath. For Barkley.
It's not even intentional. He's just getting open for me.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of
yeah, with these sliders maxed. I've learned quick throws are kind of essential because I can't trust my O-line to protect me real long.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That's complete to John Ross.
There you go. Call another timeout. Got Ross.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Please he didn't catch it.
Line, but it's incomplete.
No, that's where I was trusting Galloway, man.
But it'll be second down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Rodgers again now.
Oh, I saw that pocket was falling apart.
Able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Montez Sweat. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
I may have to just settle for the field goal. Yeah, I don't want to chance it. All right, yeah. Gonna have
whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds
that
left
sack
in the
killed me.
first half.
Like I avoided the first one, but yeah, it was falling apart. That pocket.
And his kick is good. And that will do it.
13-0. 1.5. Man, this is almost like deja vu. Remember, I was winning 24-0 against them in game 1. Now it's 13-0. Now watch. They're nearly going to shut me out this second half, and they're going to make a comeback, but this time win.
Halftime report. Let's get you caught up on
we'll see.
What's going on.
Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like
I mean, the stats said their offense has been dreadful, but their defense is like top 10. And yeah, their defense is good. I mean, like, I'm throwing perfection, but like, I can't really. They're like really short, quick passes, and mainly to the running back.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
The run defense is spectacular, though. Can't run on them.
First here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside.
Ooh, nice hit, Zachary.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world.
Gibson's having a great game.
The strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into.
I think that's their problem right now. I think they just need a QB. I think if they can get a QB, I think they're going to be a good offensive team because their receivers are good. Gibson's good.
At the 25-yard line.
They just need a better QB.
Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility over the toe tap.
No doubt about it. As Ike run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed at bounds.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. High.
I got lucky there. That guy was open.
He's trying to get it to Terry.
I need to stop doing that. These man blitzes like that. Like, I'm getting a little too aggressive. Crap, I should have stayed outside. I cut back in. Van Der Esch.
120 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from
Gibson again. He is their entire offense in this game. He's doing all the receiving, all the running.
They're able to convert with a
He has 7 catches.
Another catch for him there on this
out of
drive,
what,
Brandon.
his 8
It
completions?
Looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
I'll go with this, I guess.
From the gun, high, and a quick throw here, that's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he'll get it into enemy territory.
130 rushing yards.
At the 49.
Gibson.
So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong
I wanted to make one more adjustment. I knew he was just going to run up the gut.
That really opens things up for you.
10 yards there, good for a Washington first down. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game.
I was really hoping that'd be a fake handoff. If that was a fake handoff, Sanderson was about to get a sack. Hey, Gibson, I'll tell you, Gibson is a train, man. I can't stop him.
10 more there and another.
And I'm glad to see they keep feeding him the ball. I mean, I would if I was in there. He's out now. He needed a break. Thank goodness.
So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown.
Oh, crap. Gibson's back.
Are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
So that'll back him up 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Should have known they were going to go to Gibson again.
And he's got about 5 yards.
It could be second and 30. They could still give it to Gibson.
You got to give kudos to your
He is killing me.
and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Oh, wow, he was wide open. What happened there? Peppers, what happened? That was your guy.
25 yards for the touchdown. And Washington
Well, that sucks.
able to make this a close
Something
game
happened.
again. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up
Yeah, I mean, that was Peppers' guy, man.
A perfect combination of urgency.
I mean, he's not known for pass coverage. Man. I got to fight all by himself.
And that'll make it 13-7.
13-play drive for him.
So that drive spans 13 plays. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start first and 10.
Who's that flag on?
And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back.
Holding.
What say you, Mr. Referee?
Good job, Greg. Good.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On second and 11 now. Rodgers finds his tight end Ingram. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation.
Oh, shit. I got murdered.
Rodgers lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys are going to get the
I thought it was a forward pass.
37-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure
Man,
key in the
I like to see that,
That's a
man.
big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know,
I guess it
coaches are
wasn't a
always
forward
preaching
pass.
ball
I mean, that
security,
was
and
iffy.
none more often than right here in the
I like
second half
to
of a tight
hope there'd be a
football game.
review on
Now
that.
you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
Line of
And I can't challenge that.
The 37 on first and 10.
That sucks.
Here's Gibson.
Here we go, the Gibson show. Man, he may rush for over 200 yards. He's murdering me.
Rushing for him now as his big night continues. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games for whatever reason. Their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is.
And it is smart. They keep feeding him the ball. I mean, they should. He's just murdering me. The rest of their offense sucks, apparently.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll try the left side with Gibson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Gonna have a lot of tackles in this one.
And it'll set him up 1st and goal.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
Yeah, Gibson's out.
Stop troops right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle, keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
This is caught. That time the
could have been better on him.
For 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure.
Oh crap, Gibson's back. They're gonna score.
That, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly.
And he takes it in. Touchdown.
And Gibson, man.
Antonio Gibson.
Wow. Kind of cool to see it, though, you know.
And Washington has tied the ball game with the extra point still to come. So a strong showing so far in this 3rd quarter. And you know, the way he's running successfully on me, I mean, it's legit.
You know, you notice I'm not complaining. I'm like, I mean, it's clean. He's just kicking my ass. Nothing EA-ish.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
Boom, boom.
New York's offense back out there and set to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no.
That's a no-no. That's a no-no.
Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator.
See, they're definitely giving me the short passes. They don't care about that. I want to try to go deep on this defense, and they're not really giving it to me. Or if I need to wait, I don't have that kind of time because Chase Young or whoever is going to get like that. I just got murdered. Man.
So they couldn't hook up as time.
At least I got rid of it.
On this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Hold on to it. Should be a 1st down. Cup. I was looking at Galladay's not really getting open for me.
It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. A great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. 2 division rivals and a great
now he's open. There you go, Galladay. About time.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a
his 4th catch. I mean, he's not having a bad game. Just feels like he hasn't been open in a while.
Who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
You know what? Oh, I'm an idiot. Ross was wide open. Wow, how did I not see him?
Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that. Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside.
I was too worried about the pressure.
He had nothing. Just chucked it free.
I was looking deep, and then I saw, yeah, the D line was coming after me. Totally missed Ross.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
I just barely got rid of that.
They'll complete this.
I think that was Chase Young again. Him or Allen, one of the X factors.
They got 8 yards there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Rodgers now on first down, eluding the pressure.
Throw it away.
And he's left
Chase
with
Young.
no option here but to throw it away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line.
Yeah, see, I was trying to go deep, and they're guarding that deep. I mean, they have Dick Breath Jr. back there. I got to keep that in mind too.
Though, to stop the pressure, we saw another example of it there. To throw once more on
like I talk about Chase Young so much, but they have penis breasts back there, so.
The tight end Boyle. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got napped for the hole.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
On second down, here's Rodgers.
No, my God, that was a bad throw. That looked like miscommunication right there. So that is one of those interceptions. It's like something just went wrong.
With a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
Yeah, because that was actually intended for the cup. It wasn't for Ingram.
I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back.
Something went wrong there. Rodgers rarely makes a throw that bad. That was a Daniel Jones throw. Well, that hurts.
We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. Throwing on first down. Hyde. He's going to take a shot
shit.
Right away for the end
No.
zone.
Freaking Bradbury, you suck dick.
Touchdown, Washington.
I don't care how good he is. You suck dick, Bradbury. What's your problem this year? Can't trust you.
Sometimes you just got
You used to be so amazing.
Can throw the football. He gave that
Not this year.
he had, and it was right on the money.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm re-signing Bradbury. I'm pretty convinced right now.
No. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And the final number on that throw, boy, it traveled an even
54-yarder.
69 yards. Extra point
Congratulations,
right
Bradbury.
And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Now Ross to return.
It's probably on me again. I'm getting some penalties.
Penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about.
So far, they're getting revenge on me. Better step it up here. I mean, they're outplaying me too.
With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Rodgers now on first down. Puts it on the carpet.
Galladay just got freaking wrecked. I was like, sweet, Galladay's wide open, and then he just got murdered. I mean, that was a hit. Here we go. Oh, that was Dick Breath Jr. Penis Breath did that. Oh, no, he didn't. He's the one that recovered it. So whoever got the big hit in. Yeah, I don't think Dick Breath Jr. is a big hitter, actually. He's good at everything else, like catching the ball and fast, but I don't think he's a hitter. Okay, well, I think I'm losing this game. Unless I can get a magical turnover right back here. Bradbury actually had his chance right there. He had a slightly better jump on that.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
You know, the old Bradbury would have gotten that.
shotgun
that's going to be an easy one.
Gibson. And he is into the
Yeah,
end zone
I'm losing this
for
one.
Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson, his second touchdown of the night. And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
They be getting
We
revenge.
talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a fourth-quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now.
Let's have a positive drive, team.
Possession switching back to the New York Giants. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others.
Well, Galladay is actually having a pretty good day.
Get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because
That's all.
otherwise,
I
it's going to be a long
I don't
day
like
for
that.
you.
I think that was that same bastard. He's a big hitter back there. Who is that?
13 yards, good for a Giant.
Oh, it's Collins. That's right. Collins is a big hitter. I should know that, yeah. Because it was their other safety. Yeah, he's their other safety. That makes sense. He is good at that.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and
Shit,
10.
I misread that.
And he's heating up at
Those
the
weren't
line
bad
of
blocks. I
scrimmage.
just misread it.
The yard down to the 16. Second and 9. Now Rodgers.
That was good, D.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little.
Play.
I think they were actually fortunate that it
You
was
know,
only
it's
knocked
possible
away and
Ingram
not
could be wide
intercepted.
open. Depends what that linebacker is doing. I'm not worried about that. I think that's Dick Breath over there. Yeah, depends what he's doing. Nope, they had him guarded.
Is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Shit. Yeah.
Open man is Galladay.
No, they actually defended that
He's
pretty
gonna
well.
come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th.
I think I have to go for
play
it.
that too safely on 3rd down? I know you don't want to just throw
Yeah, I
a ball
really
blindly
do.
downfield,
It's 5
but that
minutes
didn't help
left.
them a whole lot.
I have to
I
go
think
for
they
it.
probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try.
Okay, there you go, wide open. And there you go. I didn't think I was going to get a touchdown, but we got it. There you go, Ingram. There we go.
His 3rd touchdown now. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off.
Yeah, let's
with
go for
6
2 right now.
points. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you.
Oh my
Kick it
God,
here
Dick
and
Breath.
get back to
I
the
thought he was
score.
going to get
And
blocked.
he is going to
That
lose yardage
bastard.
here.
He got me. Yeah, taunt
So the
me.
defense
Good
gets
for
the
you.
stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
That sucks.
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now we get another look at Washington on offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll go again with
Man,
Gibson.
Gibson is murdering me, man.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it
214.
across the
He's having a
40-yard
fantasy
line.
day.
It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love.
Hey, my run defense has been pretty good, but not in this game.
That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey,
like it was good.
We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On second down, a run with Gibson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down. And they'll run here with Gibson.
Call timeout.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It looks like they got their revenge on me. I mean, good for them. I'll give it to them. They outplayed me.
Built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Ooh, nice hit.
It's Gibson.
That's Zachary, man.
Trying
to force a fumble.
As they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
Are you going to throw the ball? I don't think you will. I hope not, actually. I'm bringing the house. No safeties back there. Oh, God, don't challenge Bradbury. Thankfully, that throw was off. Like he knows the weakness. Attack Bradbury.
Love the idea, love the concept.
You know what's good, though? We still have a 2-minute warning and 1 timeout.
When he makes the catch, that was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Still a 2-possession game, though. Oh, come on. Now I'm getting a lot of flags. Come on, Porter. What are you doing, man?
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end around. Complete. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Dancing to his left.
There was one-on-one with Galladay. I probably should have thought about taking that shot.
There, but you really have to marvel
it was one-on-one.
He's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
I didn't know who was on him. I didn't know if it was Dick Breath back there.
2 weeks in a row? You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Into the hands of Ingram. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. To throw is Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
That's close.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Back to throw, Rodgers.
All time. Keep going.
And they'll get him down.
I only have 1 timeout. I have to remind myself that.
That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Rodgers to throw.
Oh.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers.
Oh, Ross. Gotta catch that, buddy.
This
you were open.
Was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And again, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right.
That was spectacular throw and spectacular catch under pressure. Daniel Jones would not have done that.
Completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
I was hoping Fuller was going to be caught sleeping, but he wasn't.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. To throw is Rodgers. Oh no, he lost the football.
I just got murdered again.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
Yeah, there you go. Do that.
30.
Do that. Yeah, no, slow down.
5, and that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
You think that's slow motion, and it's not. You know what I find funny? Watch number, oh, never mind. Number 93, I think he, like, tripped on himself on purpose. He's like, you know what? I don't want to run that far. Young, you pick it up. You run it. You take it to the house. I'm too lazy. Fuck it.
The defense
Oh, wait, they're going for 2? What a bunch of cocky mother... You're going for 2? Oh, look, Bradbury actually made a play. Wow. Bradbury's like, Joey, 1 year contract.
Play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead?
Bastards went for. Okay, they're just rubbing it in. They're rubbing it in. Just remember, we tied the series with each other. All right.
Now here's Ross.
Don't go all big and bad. Don't think you're big and bad.
Well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battled all the way to the end, you know. Didn't really matter. Scoreboard was pretty well set, but they still competed until the final whistle.
So for Washington, they fall a game under 500 now at 3 up and 4 down. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.
Almost passed for 400 yards. That's pretty much what you do when you're trying to catch up, you know. See, Rodgers really does help the offense. Like, I've thrown my share of interceptions, and that's me, A, forcing it or just being an idiot. But, like, very accurate. I mean, I wouldn't be throwing this accurate with Daniel Jones. Just wouldn't be. Yeah, he throws a lot of dots. Don't throw too many bad ones. But I have to say, the Redskins, I mean, I had more yards. Well, I mean, again, I was kind of pulling a Cowboys when they, you know, would always be losing by like 40 points and then gets shameful yards. I have to, you know, isn't that crazy? Okay, and I just realized this too. Okay. I shut them out, and this is what happened in game 1. They didn't score any points in the first half. So they scored all 34 points in the second half. I only scored 6. I don't know what it is about this team, but they play a lot better in the second half. But the difference is they actually won. They got their revenge. Thanks to this guy right here. 222 rushing yards, 7.9 average, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, Rodgers, 2 fumbles. Not a good day for Rodgers. I think we did fumble the ball like 3. How many penalties did I have? They had 4 turnovers, 3 fumbles, and the 1 interception. That was terrible. I had 4 penalties for 40 yards. See, that didn't help as well. They had 2 for only 10. Ingram had a good day. And Galladay had a good day. He was due. Galladay's been kind of quiet lately, so he was due to do something. But yeah, see, Barkley, 7 catches, 64 yards. That's pretty realistic. Yeah, Greg Good did not have a good day. I think he was probably on Chase Young, so that's understandable. That guy's a beast. He had 2.5 sacks. Wow, Young had 1. I didn't have any sacks in this game. We had 0. They had 4. Yeah, their D-line's so good. There's Dick Breath Jr. He's a dork. There's that 1 interception, which was that one was a really bad throw. Something happened there. Their D-line definitely made some noise. The sacks and the forced fumbles. And they have a touchdown. Chase Young returned 1. Just to insult me. Yeah, I'm really liking these sliders. I really am. It's been really good. And I've noticed maxing the defense, it is adding more penalties, which is nice. It's feeling a lot more like, yeah, I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? And for those of you new or just want to see, like, this is what I did. I think it's been awesome on All-Madden, at least for me. So here's me. So yeah, I maxed my defense, right? And I did the same for theirs. And I did lower their interceptions to 25 because they and that seems realistic. I mean, they are getting picks, but it's more like definitely a reasonable way, realistic way. So yeah, I like that. Really worked out nicely. So if any of you guys decide to try it, the only thing I'll just bear warning, you'll notice it also depends on how good your team is, obviously, and how good your O-line is. When you're on offense, don't sit in the pocket too long. The pressure be coming. That's why you'll notice I'll do a lot of quick passes. Just I feel like I have to a lot of times. Go to the running back. And their coverage, like I think it's pretty good. I mean, I've been pretty accurate passing the football, but I've been throwing a lot of underneath, like, running back and stuff like that. But like, I mean, I've noticed a difference in their coverage, but it's not impossible to pass on them. Man, I almost threw for 400 yards, so, it's not like it's untouchable. Like, I can't touch it, I just have to be smart. Can't be reckless. I feel like I'm being a better player with these settings. I feel like I'm getting better at the game because it feels a little more intense. That guy looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks like there's some good old linemen, which is nice. '49ers. What's our injuries look like right now? Well, we got one of our tackles back, so Dirty Pants is back. Actually, Miss Generals. I like him. It's like 49ers offense has been really good this year. They're ranked 7th. They give up the ball, though, a lot. Pretty much like me. They're ranked 22nd. Offensive turnovers. They definitely move the ball and score. Their defense isn't too good. It looks like they have the #1 rushing defense. I've been facing some good run defenses here lately. Like Barkley was blowing up, facing bad rushing defenses, I guess, but been facing some good running defenses lately. They give up a lot of points, though. Their pass defense is one of the worst. I still always pick the outside run for options for Barkley. That fatigue thing, I always feel like that's broken. It's always at like 99 or 100 for me. Never really understood that. So here's my ranking. So my defense is ranked 9th. My offense is ranked 6th. And I think for the skill level of my team, that's not unreasonable. My offensive turnovers, I suck. Rightfully so. I mean, that last game had 4 freaking fumbles. Defensive turnovers, I'm 18th. Yeah. Our defense, the defense has been good, but I feel like we've just been okay at turning the ball. Offensive rushing, we're still ranked 8th, averaging 116. Even though Gibson ran all over me, my rushing defense is still ranked 11th, averaging 99 rushing yards a game. So I was probably in the top 5 until, Gibson just kind of, damaged that. Actually our pass defense has been really good. We're ranked 7, averaging 232 passing yards. Offensive passing yards were ranked 12th. Total offense were ranked 12th. Total defense, as far as yards allowed, were 5th. So we averaged 331 yards allowed. Pretty good. And yeah, when it comes to like defensive scoring, I mean, you gotta also factor in the turnovers. You know what I mean? They should have that as another like separate stat. But like pretty much points allowed, I'm ranked 20th, and that's not all the defense's fault, obviously. Offensive scoring were 18, yeah, middle of the pack. That's cool. You know, Aaron Rodgers is now leading in passing yards by like 50. Man, Drew Lock, he has 27 touchdowns, only have 17. Well, I've played how many games? 8. So I'm pretty much halfway through the season. So I'm on pace for technically like 35, 36 because there's an extra game. I mean, it's not that I'm not throwing a decent amount of passing touchdowns. Man, Drew Lock is killing it. He's on pace. He's going for 50. Damn. Really? He's on pace for over 50 touchdowns. And I don't think we've seen that on this franchise yet. I don't think. Holy crap. Look at stats a little bit. There's Rodgers. Yeah, throwing those picks. I think Sam McMoney still leads though. But Sam, I mean, Rodgers is very accurate. I mean, he throws a lot of dots. 77%. He's definitely accurate like a Drew Brees. Yeah, Barkley's been slowing down. Still having a really good year. That's crazy. 27 touchdowns. What team is he on? Vikings. Oh, I'm tied with Sam McMoney. I have 2 more touchdowns. He's just sucking dick. Not very accurate either. 55%. He's having a really bad year. You know, Elliott, he's doing really well. There's Barkley, he's 3rd. I wonder how good he is now. And Galladay's in the top 10 in yards. For receiving touchdowns, Dalvin Cook, the running back, has 9. That's crazy, isn't it? That's crazy. I've never seen that before. That's crazy as hell. I mean, he's damn good, but you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy as hell. I've never seen a running back lead this. That's crazy. We'll see if he can sustain that, but I mean, that's crazy. That's a lot. There's generals. These generals would probably be leading if he wasn't hurt. Maybe, I don't know. My lead tackler was in the 50s, right? Robbins was my lead tackler. Yeah, with 53. Well, if that's really true, Zachary, you're leading the league right now in sacks. Joey Bosa's right behind you. I haven't had a sack leader yet. That'd be kind of cool to have. I've had I think Bradbury lead the league in interceptions, so I have that as far as league leaders, but yeah, not sacks. I haven't had too much success as far as getting that big sack leader, really. So Zachary really could be, you know, a career high for me. Most sacks by one player on here. That's pretty cool. Time is it? I think I'm gonna end it here. I was thinking about playing one more, but I think that's it for me. Yeah, I mean, we played, what, 3 games? Redskins twice, though. Eagles. Yeah, that was it. I'm 2-1 this stream. Not too shabby. We're second in the division. Yeah, who do we have left, actually? My schedule look like? Oh, yeah, the Ravens. And they spanked me, didn't they? Wow, 35-10. Oh, the Eagles did beat me the first time. So, Sam, if you're watching, you did beat me the first time. So, I'm glad I beat you the second time. Really. You know what? I think I remembered that because Bradbury gave up like a 72-yard touchdown and I think another deep one. Yeah. Yeah, Bradbury was a real shit. Yeah, I destroyed the Steelers. That was a nice game. But yeah, I'm liking these sliders. I mean, that's been the outcome with these sliders. So let's see, I have the 49ers, Panthers, Jags, Falcons, Cowboys. Yeah, I haven't even faced the Cowboys yet. So the Eagles and Redskins, I'm already done with. So the Eagles and Redskins, I've split 1-1. So I'm 2-2 in my division. Okay. Then my third loss was the Ravens. Okay. Which was a spanking. Ravens spanked. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, and who knows at this point who's like a really good team and who's not, you know, looking at that schedule, just because we're in the year 2024. That's cool. So yeah, guys, as always, thanks for watching. I'm liking the sliders. I mean, it's been great. Been great, actually. So, yeah, guys have a good night, and I'll be back on tomorrow, and probably another eating video as well tomorrow. So, I'm glad you guys are enjoying that. So, yeah, have a good night, and see you tomorrow. Night, guys. I'm going to watch me some Yankees. Thank you for not spoiling it, by the way.